Gecko heaven.
Easy gunner. Too much. You're in a 4v2 right now. We're good.
Cover going out.
Yeah, this is just no. Same thing that you always seem to struggle with is this 4v2 right here. Whenever you're up numbers, I keep seeing you being aggressive for some reason. There's no setup, there's no crossfire, there's nothing. It doesn't make sense to be aggressive here. You're not even ready to bait for the cipher. You're autopiloting and closing your mind to what's going on. You have so much time, man, to work with. Your ally's planting the bomb right now. I want you to just think about what you're going to do next. So minute 19, what are you going to do next? Take a second. As a controller, you have so much time to plan out, think about what you're going to be doing next. We rush this peak like crazy. Give yourself a chance to shoot. Okay, somehow we ended up snatching victory from the jaws of defeat there. Oh no, okay. I thought you just teleported right into the open.
Two in there.
What are we doing? Horizon, what's going on?
I was like, they probably have like decently long range guns, and then they probably don't know where I am. So I was like, I can blind and then get one. And I was only expecting one in there.
It's a near sight. Horizon, he
Yes.
can see you. Here's what I would do. I would probably flash this area, and then I'd scale up and tell my team to bait me.
Okay.
If they end up running through this smoke, they're dead. I'm probably dead, but they're probably getting traded, and that's good value for us right now. I'd rather take through here. And then if you want to, you can even scale through this position right here and flank. There's options here. Two things I've noticed on both these rounds is you're just rushing it right now. You're rushing it. You need to slow down half a second. I talk about this all the time with so many students. Just take that extra 2-3 seconds to decide what makes the most amount of sense. Slow down. You have so much time on attack to be able to make something happen. If you get killed in those 2 to 3 seconds while you're thinking, I'm okay with that because you're slowing things down and starting to think about it, and over time you'll get faster and faster at it and you won't get killed or caught. Want to get coached? Join this Discord. We have free and paid coaching options. Can't wait to see you there. Enjoy the video. Oh my god. It's not a flash. Okay. He was just out of range. I was like, it's not a flash, man.
I keep thinking it's like a...
I know. I've done it before too, man. We've all been there. We've all been there.
On stairs.
Waiting for
Heaven. Ooh. Probably another one. Probably another one. Call what you're watching. Call what you're watching. Okay. Can you get my CT? I got heaven.
CD.
You should definitely be getting...
like a tiny bit later, but then I'm like... Yeah.
You both are just like looking at the wrong direction right now.
Yeah, I still glance at the minimap and
It's too late, yeah. So anytime you're in post plant, your immediate comm should be what you're watching. I'm watching this, I'm watching that. Some people will say I've got dark contact or I've got first contact or whatever it is, right? But in general, you should be calling out, what am I watching? Wow. That's your wow.
Okay, wow.
Wow. How do you pronounce it?
One in vents.
Oh, huge. What a good kill.
Haven't one. Can you flash?
Give him. Give him. Or if you want, dude, honestly, in this comp, you can be so flexible. Why don't you just smoke there and TP into it? And then you can double swing from this mail on the side. Right?
True.
Why not?
Never really thought of that.
You've got 3 smokes here that they can do whatever they want with. This Brimstone can do whatever he wants. Cypher's got cages as well. There's so many controllers on this comp. You don't necessarily have to use your smokes for like entryways.
Two.
Like honestly, I used to play a shit ton of Omen in ranked. This comp would be my wet dream. Like I literally, I can do no wrong, you know? I can do no wrong.
Hello.
How are you gonna use your ult?
Info, I'd say.
Oh.
Last player.
Okay. All right. So the plan is, I think they want to go towards A, and then we have like 2 people here and you. So it's like a default. I don't even think this is really doing much for anyone. Like, is their plan to try to get this and control this area? If that's the case, there should be 3 there. Why not just do an A hit here? Why not keep it simple? Why not you have someone else take the bomb, say Brimstone, and then you throw your regular smokes or whatever you want to do, and then you just TP, like right here. And now you have backward pressure and forward pressure. They're screwed, right? Why not call something like that? I know you can do this. I see you do it.
Standing.
Like, you can even just, like, you don't even have to throw the smokes. You don't have Brimstone throw the smokes. You throw a smoke here and a smoke here, and then you TP here. And now you have things to work with if you wanted to. Or just toss a smoke right here and then TP into it. And just exist here.
Just create that pressure that I could, like, come out.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's hard for them to hold the site because they're worried about you the entire time. You can, I wonder if you can even, right? Smoke's already down on it. You get into this position. Let's see this flash. Holy shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're cooking right now, man. Like, they could be attacking forward like this, and you TP behind and friggin' flash all of them. Like, it's like, this is literally the best comp for you, man. You can just be creative as shit.
It's a bit, yeah. It's gonna be a bit more.
Horizon! Come on! You can do this! Split W's are all about ults on attack. Think like this. I know that we've had this conversation before. I believe we have.
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe
We have.
Okay, so how do you win on split? It's through ults, right? Where are the orbs? Here
Man,
and
name
here.
it.
Why are they there? To give attackers some sense of hope. That's what it is there for, right? They have it there for a reason. Build your ults, win the attack side on ults. Create better variety of how your attacks can actually go. Right? Oh, this is a waste. He's just gonna die. He's just gonna die. He's not even... Okay. Somehow he got through. Alright, we take those. Backside!
Pillar.
Okay. It's very rare that you're gonna get this kind of comp again. But even so, a great sight hit is this one. And then something like this. Actually, no. Here's fine. Okay.
Then a
You
TP
TP up to
Raptors.
here.
Yeah, I've heard this one from,
And
like,
you TP to here. Yeah.
a lot of people. Yeah.
Or you can even TP to here if you wanted to. Depending on where you throw your flash. So you can, like, load in, like, a flash like this. Before you end up going, and then TP. Or something along those lines. TP.
Yeah.
That works really, really well. And, by the way, you have this comp. You could be as flexible as you want. Right?
You had your fun.
She's healing.
My turn. Reloading.
There's like no way we lose. Oh, there is a way. There's a way now. Oh no. Okay, wait. Now we have control again. Now we're good. Now we're... Wow, this was just like... This was a roller coaster of emotions right now, and who wants to win this?
Yeah.
If that gecko thrashed, we were so dead. Like, in the 3v3, I can't believe he did not thrash there. Oh my god, we can lose this again. No way! What is this round? What the fuck was that? What is this round,
don't
dude?
know.
Dude! Oh my god.
Do I plan safe there? Was my plan...
Nobody wants to win. No, I mean, like, your plant's fine. It's just, like, how they just let them kill you there, too. I mean, can we plant safe? Sure. Do we have smokes? Do we have flashes? I mean, we could probably flash before we go. We know where they are. Flash them and then start planting, maybe? But, like, I'm sitting here going,
I was like, it would be dumb for them to push out a smoke. So I didn't think of... Yeah.
I'm just sitting here, why not thrash right now as you're planting? You know, just send it forward, see what you can hit. Just like pop it right here and see what you can hit. Oh my god, he would have miracled all 3 of you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and he should be doing that because he's the initiator. He shouldn't be leading into the site. It should be Jet following in. So the thrash goes in, Jet follows afterward, right? I don't know. This is just like, this is insane. He just full sends through there, right? Obviously he throws a dizzy, but like, why is he initiating?
One enemy remaining.
Oh god, this is... Oh, and a 1v1. Oh no! Oh, not like this. Oh no. Horizon, we went over this last week. Who's your old man?
What? Do I out? Do I out this half?
Oh no.
I
hate this
do.
question.
I out this half. I out this half.
Okay. I want you to think of it like this from now on. This is your protocol. If it's sitting in your inventory, you're just losing value. You're actually losing value. It's the opposite, because you should be building into a second or third ult. There's this one guy, I can't remember which one I VOD reviewed. He had, which agent was it? I think it was Raze Rocket, honestly. He didn't use Raze Rocket for some reason. And we calculated all the frags that he had. He could have had 4 Raze Rockets by the end of the half. He didn't use it until the last round. It's like, I'm like, what? He's like, oh, my teammates are so bad. You know, I can't seem to win the rounds. It's like, wow, you know, a Raze Rocket here would have been amazing on this entry so that 3 of your teammates didn't die and left you in a 1v3. Whenever you're at this kind of a margin, man, I want you to just start thinking outside of the box. Just do some crazy crap, because it's already over at that point. You might as well try something that's going to catch them off guard.
Too close, too close, too close.
2 operates, they have 2 ops.
I like you here, man. I like where you were before. You could also be right here with Paranoia ready to go to see if they actually do push it. And you can just full send Paranoia into them. So at least say, care the push up here. I think they're going to push through A. Care Thrash, care the push up.
Too close, too close, too close.
3, yeah. So you being here, Paranoia this line, is fine. And just hold it, because there's no sense of you not being up there. Doesn't make sense.
Thanks.
This is going to end up being a 7-5 half.
Essentially.
Get out of my way.
Pushing A again, pushing A again.
We're getting too cocky. Alright, so if Jet's opping, what's your role in this comp?
Entry.
Entry. You got it. Notice what you're doing. Yeah. Small
Close right, close right.
improvement there. Okay, this is some phantom shit right here. That's what's going on there.
I didn't reset my movement before I tool her. Close right. Close right.
Yeah, you also overflicked. You were trying to be predictive in her movement. This happens to me sometimes too.
Close right, close right.
The one thing I'll say is just aim at where they are all the time. Just aim at where they are. Just always go for them. Never try to over predict with their movement to see if you like catch them. It's just one of those things that you might have to work on in deathmatch. It's like always take the shot when they're on, never when they're off.
Oh fuck just happened?
You also didn't even need to take that fight at all. You could just TP'd across here. That would have been the alternative. I think you're falling into the same traps you had a couple weeks ago. You weren't trying to one-way that, right?
It was typically like I've seen like a lot of people put on the box. So it's like a pseudo one way, but also some stuff inside of your B main.
Just toss it, because timing is everything.
Oh yeah, and Brim can't smoke as well because he's on A.
They're already out, and yeah,
Probably
that's
a
another.
mid-side smoke would have been better.
That you weren't thinking about because you didn't consider the comp at the beginning of the game, so we can't use that. But like, this is definitely like a timing thing is so important because like, let's say this Raze is going in. Which she does. I think this is probably the Raze getting caught and getting thrown back at this point. You can separate the entire fight by placing good utility down. Right?
Yeah.
So timing it's such a factor, and you can only really throw one ways when the timing is on your side. This is like ingrained in your head, like you can do this or you can't. Cypher's still alive. We've seen Cypher lurking before as well, so there's still a threat over here as you're gonna rotate.
House.
Okay, you went the other way. Cypher's probably gonna hit KO from behind. Okay, never mind, he just ran right through.
Smoke's down.
Do we see all of them or no?
Here too.
One pillar.
Spike planted.
Flash, smokes, TPs.
Two pillars, two pillars. Wait.
Flash, smokes, TPs.
I can blind pit.
Last player standing.
Backside. And pull up.
Flash, smokes, TPs. Flash, smokes, TPs. You have a shotgun. Smoke here. Flash down this line. TP into it. Pull shotgun out. Profit.
Very true. Two pillars, two pillars. Wait. I can blind pit.
Last player standing.
Backside. And pull up.
Yeah. Unfortunate. So like, there's a reason why Charlatan says Omen is the best solo queue agent. And this is a really good example. This game in particular, just because of the comp, you're able to play so flexible and do stuff like that. Like your utility can literally be so selfish. 10s would love this comp.
Cover going out.
Happy.
Oh, okay.
I know exactly.
80 rate.
Smokes, flash, TP. Go for it. Did I just hear someone from
Player
mine?
standing.
Thought I heard a step.
Flawless.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I was hoping one of them would get greedy and give me something for free, but yeah, that was rough.
The one way on here is great for controlling B main aggression. So you can have your Jet play an op through this spot or play aggressive through this spot while you one way, and you sit here with a paranoia ready to go. This again, suggest plays and think about who you can enable. It's very simple. Jet, do you like going for free kills on B main here? I can throw a one way and you can fight this angle. Jet, do you want to opt this angle? I can throw a paranoia at the hop. This is the time where we need to control the B main aggression. They're just running in, so control B main aggression.
They rush B, I'm blinding this line, Jed, you fight.
You give them this for free, and then you're going to be responding off of what their aggression is. This could work. Problem is they have Thrash.
Grim, I'm gonna need...
So Thrash is going to push you back off this angle, and then they're going to be able to take it.
No,
That's why you actually want to interrupt the staging ground here. They should be aggressive, so Jet should be aggressive, and you should be paranoying this. Here comes Thrash. If they're smart.
Blinding. Wait, Jed, push up blinding!
There's Thrash. You have to back off. No one got hit, but now you've got all that space given up. And you're in the same spot as before. Luckily, there's 4 of us here.
Bomb down.
Spike down B.
So we ended up winning that on gun skill. It wasn't on strategy. Now, one thing I've mentioned before is gun skill is luck-based, okay? I know that sounds really weird to say, but if we're talking about macro, right? If we're talking about macro as a whole, macro as a whole, gun skill is trumped by strategy. Okay?
Yeah.
We need to focus on that when we're working on macro, which is what you want to be doing at this level. Thinking about how do I outthink them? Because if we're relying on this at this level, you're going to be looking at a lot of 50-50 chances. You're like, oh, maybe we'll win, maybe we won't. But this is the only surefire way you'll get 100%, or at least a much higher percentage than 50% of your round wins. So just because this worked doesn't mean it's something that we can heavily rely on. There's a reason why we're 7-10 right now. And I would say that primarily it's because our attack side, we relied on gun skill alone. We didn't rely on strategy.
Watch them run.
2 ramp. At least 2.
Cover going out.
You had your fun. My turn.
Ramp. Don't chase too much.
Oh my god, Brimstone.
He will push me.
He has to push.
Yeah, he will die now. Vent.
Dude, I just don't even get it, man. This is comedy. Watch this Brimstone, man. Watch the whole thing. Like, what the fuck? What level are we playing at, man?
Ramp. Don't chase too much.
He chases. Oh my god.
I think against like an ult and clove, you just gotta
He has to push.
you know?
Yeah. He will die now. Vent.
There's never a time where you should be pushing up right there when you have so many people who were rushing into ramp. He just like ulted 3 people back here. And then he says, I'm gonna go after them. You know why? Because he sees the clove ulted, he's like, oh, I gotta clean up that kill.
Stay in sight.
Ow. Oh my god. What?
Remaining. Spike down A.
Chill. Bombs on site.
30 seconds left.
I like the smoke. Smoke it.
Shadows traveling.
I like you holding hands with your Cypher right now. TP. Oh. Yeah.
That was very dicey.
I like you holding hands with your Cypher right now, not being here.
What the fuck?
Okay, that's an execution towards vents here.
Vents.
Love it.
Shadows traveling. Blinding.
Love it.
One on site. Wait, one site.
What? They walked on. Oh my god, they walked on site.
Enemy spotted A.
Nice, dude. No, whoa, easy. Whoa. Whoa.
One enemy remaining.
What the fuck? You trying to give me a heart attack here, Horizon?
Yeah, I don't know what prompted that TP.
I don't know.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted A.
Is it maybe you're feeling yourself? You're like, oh yeah, let's get another one. Is that what's going on?
Bro, why are you still?
No, but wait, why would I ever TP there?
Enemy remaining.
Oh no.
Minus 100, minus 100.
Holy cow, man. Did we lose this game?
Yep.
Oh man. How did we
I
drop
think
this
it's
round?
largely down to my fault.
Someone's getting their face raised ulted off right now, for sure.
B main?
Just
B main.
throw it down, bro. Here comes the raise ult. I know.
Yep. There it is.
Oh. Okay, fire in the hole. Why didn't you instantaneously near sight? Why aren't we looking at what they have and thinking about how do I personally counter? Why are we not adapting to this jet dash
yeah.
here that we've seen before? Rip, rip. Right?
Maybe I just blind her before I peek. Like I blind the top and
Yeah.
the front side.
Or just
force her to either
blind the
drop or
entrance.
Out. Nice.
As soon as you hear fire in the hole, just drop a friggin' paranoia and see if you can catch them. Positioning for that is important too. Now, how do we do it? We talked about it. We either challenge the staging ground so that they don't instantaneously raise ult our Cypher's face off. Or you're in a line like this so that when you're flash, so you play backside and then you hold your paranoia because you know it's coming. So it's fire in the hole, you throw your fucking paranoia. What are they gonna do?
Plant.
Fire in the, I'm blind. You can do this, buddy. You can do this. Right?
Yeah.
You can do this! It all starts with your protocols, man. So you press tab at the beginning of the game, brings up that scoreboard, you look at it, you make your assessment, what's going to happen, confirm your assessment, think about what you're going to do, buy, and then execute. That simple. That's your path, that's your process.
Shadows.
8B.
Stay inside.
Out onside.
That's better. I mean, we flashed them.
Onside. I don't know why I TP here. This is what cost me, I think.
What's the point of this?
I think my idea is, like, in there, to, like, try and make them use some util to go through, but we haven't established that we fight for the space. So
Correct.
there's no point in them using any util.
You got it. You haven't conditioned the smoke. So there's no punishment. So now they can start walking through it. And they've already been using
Yeah.
util and they've realized it's empty every single time. So there's no threat. So that's the problem. The next thing is you need to look at the timer and say, how long does it take for them to get to this position so that they can start blasting into the site? Figure that out. Whatever the walking speed is, go into a server and figure out what it is for walking.
Yeah.
Because the smoke should automatically be out and you should be cycling smokes on main and holding the smoke because you're looking for information. This is going to be a reactionary smoke off of a camera if he's got it active, which he doesn't.
So I end up throwing it off nade instead, which is too late.
You gotta be proactive. Yeah, it's already too late. And then she's clearing space, so if you're throwing the smoke deep, they know there's no threat. They can just run through and support. The biggest problem you're having is reading their comp as well, right? All the answers for how to win is right here. These two comps. What do they like to do? They want to blast into the site. They have a double dive, right? You've seen them double dive. You've seen the Dizzies coming out. You've seen Thrash coming out. All that. That's a dive comp. So you're letting them for free take this space and say, get ready to dive into our hot pool of water, you know? It's gonna be great. Yeah, they're just staging right into you. Thrash coming in. Oh wait, no, got killed. Thrash got killed. Thrash is doing something, I mean, Gecko's doing something completely different that he shouldn't have been doing. Alright, so you're just getting blasted on. That's literally what's happening this round again. There's no info, there's no camera for deep line here. They put this out, they can run right through the smoke, no problem. Nade goes in the back, execution to take away this angle, so that when Jet comes up here, she only has to look at one angle. You flash both of them, but it wasn't flashed long. I don't know what happened there. They weren't
I think
fully
she could have gotten a
blind.
glimpse of me before I was fully blind, yeah.
Yeah, they weren't fully blind for some reason. Cameras here as well. They are doing a really good execution, man. What is this? Is this a trio queue? Potentially? I wonder. What game was this one?
Check.
Split.
11-13.
Lost, 11-13.
It was a trio. It was a trio. It was
a trio.
double dive.
1, 2, 3. Look at that.
No wonder
We're able
the
to-
combos were so good.
Yeah, yeah, and they're just doing the same thing over and over again. Nade goes in, camera here, jet dash up there, cage. Oh, that's our cage, but yeah, like perfect. Like that's a good comp. This is a good VOD for you to learn off of for sure. And how do we counter this? All right. So how do we
I just
counter a
needed
double
to
dive comp? Take away the staging
Take
ground.
early space. Yes.
Take the staging ground. You got it. You got it. Love it. What are you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say like take early space and then prevent them to set up their take.
Yeah. Disturb. Or you let them blast in and then you retake, but good luck doing that in a ranked environment because as soon as a bomb goes down for attackers, I think the win percentage goes like 65% for attackers, something like that, to 45. I'm pulling this number on my ass, but this is what I've been told. So it goes up significantly. So retakes on ranked is pretty tough to do. Because you just don't have the coordination, and people just run in and do stupid shit, and they don't use their utility properly, so it's tough. You really want to go for site holds as much as you possibly can, or floods.
Yeah.
Floods will catch a lot of people off guard. Okay, top takeaways from today.
Definitely realizing what their comp excels at and what our comp excels at, and trying to play to like their comp's weakness and our comp's strengths. Like adapting a bit more to their comp instead of trying to play by the like quote unquote playbook that I usually play by, and then also figuring out like what my job should be in specific comps. Like sometimes because like Omen's so flexible, like I can basically do anything.